Hello everyone, welcome back to Coastal Living. Please welcome Ray Rabagos and Valerie Perez with Texas EMS Academy. Thank you all for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so before we get started, we've got a little story to tell. You might remember the last time you guys visited us, we had Joe with you. And tell me what happened with Joe.
Well, Joe was supposed to be here today. Shout out to Joe.
Joe.
He was at the fire last night, so he was pretty much exhausted, trying to do our jobs that we do out there. And of course I came in and took his spot. But yes, Joe, again, thanks Joe, and thanks for the guys at CCFD for protecting the community for us.
Yes, and for those of you who didn't catch that on the news, it was a fire out on Castores at the storage units, right?
All storage.
Which I could smell all the way at my house on way out Weber. I was like, it smells like sparklers, like the New Year's sparklers. That's what it smelled like. And I'm looking around sniffing so thank you, Joe, and also CCFD for keeping us safe. That's the job, right? And in order to become a firefighter, you have to be certified. So tell us a little bit about your academy.
Well, the last time we were here, we talked about the 14-day EMT program. We also talked about the 30-day EMT program that we produce out for the community. It's an accelerated program. We like to get the community more involved with this program because, a lot of people don't have that time to take long courses, and so what we want to do is we want the community to have another option out there, and with the program we have just the quality of the instructors that are making the program exist.
Absolutely, and you want to brag about your instructors a bit. Tell us about them.
Well, with our instructors, of course, I'm a big believer that without quality, that's what builds success.
Absolutely.
And with good quality instructors, you have quality students. And so we have a lot of stories, a lot of good reviews from our students that are giving us a lot of feedback saying, hey, your instructors are top notch. They have the quality of experience, the years of experience of being out in the field. They've seen the 911s, from the severe to the someone that needs to go to the hospital, but they're able to provide every background of experience of the instructors.
Absolutely, and it really does make a difference, especially in this genre or this field of work, because the instructor can teach you all they want and educate you, but it's another thing to prepare you for those emergency situations, because sometimes you can lose all your inhibitions or everything, all that knowledge goes out the door, so you have to be prepared for that.
Correct.
So Valerie, tell me, what makes this program different from others?
I would say that like you said, the quality of instructors, but also the efficiency. He kind of touched on it a little bit. We have the 14-day and 30-day courses. A lot of these clients that we're getting that are coming to take our courses, have full-time jobs or have families, things like that. So kind of touching base on focusing on the efficiency of it without sacrificing quality is something that we really like to focus on.
Wonderful. And how long have you been certified?
I've been a paramedic for about 4 years.
Is it something you love? Is it something you're passionate about?
Yes. I also work for CCFD, and so pouring into the community that I work for, I was born and raised in Corpus. Ray was as well. So pouring back into the community that we were born and raised in and love adds that extra passion, that we get to take from my everyday job, also to pouring into the students and pulling from my experience and my peers' experience. And focusing on this.
Great, so we've talked about how incredible the instructors are. Tell me what a difference they're able to make in the students' lives.
Well, in the students' life, we get a lot of students that come back to us and they're asking us, hey, tell me what I can do right after I get my certification, or how can I get where you're at as far as working in the fire department or working for any kind of emergency services in the community. And our thing is to provide that opportunity for them to succeed in their careers, and that's what we do. We try to make our students trust us into making them successful, and that's our goal.
Yeah, it's kind of like college. You go and you get your degree, and then after you're done, you're like, okay, so what am I going to do with this thing after all? So you have a few different options, including becoming a paramedic. So what does it take to become a paramedic after getting your certification?
With the paramedic, we have that agreement with the School of EMS. And School of EMS is, they provided a pathway for us to, for our students to go transition into EMTs, into paramedic. And we do the hybrid EMT paramedic program for for 10 months, and the School of EMS pretty much provides all the curriculum and education for the students to become successful.
Awesome. And you mentioned before the fast track, which I think is incredible because like you said, some parents are trying to raise children. They don't have time to go Monday through Friday from whatever, 3 to 4:35, however long it may be. Right. So you have a 14-day and a 30-day program. So what does it take to get certified so quickly? What does that entail?
Well, it's a lot of work. We do tell the students, what you put into the programs, what you're going to get out of the program. But, another thing that we offer to the students is that they don't, if they're feeling like they're not doing too well into the program, we let them sit into our next program for free. We don't charge any extra. We tutor for free. We prepare them for national registry to become certified. Our job is to make sure that our students are well prepared before they get out into the community, because that's your mom, that's your dad that they're working on, and we want to make sure that they're going to keep them safe.
Absolutely. And if this is your calling, Christmas is around the corner, and that's all when all your tias are like, well, mija, what are you doing with your life? When are you going to get a career? What are you going to do? So now you can go up and say, you know what, I'm considering getting certified at the Texas EMS Academy. So let's look over that information again so you can, you got to know what you're talking about. Get EMT certified now. Call 361-299-5200 or give them a visit, 5262 South Staples. Tell them we sent you. For more details, visit txemsacademy.com. Thank you all so much for visiting us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Always very informative. I love it.